Hello and welcome back. This is Orcs Must Die, a series where I play through on Nightmare to achieve the 5 skulls. This is level 14, I think, the balcony. It's as you can see, the level where you get the ice amulet, which is the pretty powerful weapon to use against the flying units, which this sort of level advertises. So I'll do a bit of a review of the level, how to pass it on Nightmare, my thoughts on the game, and as we progress through it, and the strategy I use to pass this level. So I don't think this is a very difficult level. It's just one big giant long hallway, although it does have a second level to it where you can put guardians up on there. There's slight danger of doing that later on because ogres and maybe a couple of the other units might run up the stairs, as you can see to my left and my right. So yeah, as you can see, the first couple units to come straight out of the entrance were flying units. First ones take out with ice, second ones, if you get them nice and early while they're still clumped up with the lightning ring, makes them just so easy to kill. So here I've set up my coin forge. If you've been watching my series, you would know that this is typically how I play, to do the lightning rain over the coin forge, coupled with the weaver to give me extra coins for spell kills. So yeah, so just basically keeping them in check, just shooting, running back, and trying to primarily kill them with spells where I can, because I have that upgrade, so that will generate more revenue for me. This level does have a couple of chandeliers along the way, along the top. I've spoken about this before. It's not really something I use or rely on in a map. I haven't really needed to at this point, and typically I end up accidentally shooting them down more than anything.
That's a good choice. Be careful out there.
So yeah, just set up a little bit of a kill zone there for the ground units. It's typically not the ground units that are going to cause you the trouble on this map, because it is such a narrow one street sort of hallway, which expands and then shrinks again, expands and shrinks again. So it's mostly the flying units. So you can either headshot these units in the head, and that's a one-shot kill, or I don't think, where else would you headshot them? Or you can use the ice amulet, which is also a one-shot kill, but it's not very accurate. This map does give you a couple of guardians to start off with at the top. You can see there's sort of arrows whizzing by. You'll see in this though, I choose to place my guardians somewhere else, and I'll talk about that once that kind of happens, which should be fairly soon, I believe. Yeah, I've gone for a couple of crossbows up the top there, so that's the benefit of the crossbows over the guardians as well. On this map, you can put them a little bit closer and not really in any danger of being killed or not being utilised at that point. So yeah, for those of you who haven't been watching, I do only have 2 items upgraded, and it's the coin forge and the grinder. The reason why I did that is made that decision before making these videos on Nightmare, just so if there's anyone out there who's struggling to get the upgrades or to spend them elsewhere, they're not entirely necessary. See there, killing the units like that right at the start is quite good, just while they're all bunched up. And here we go, I place all my guardians here at the rift, because all of the monsters, this is their one point where they all have to come through, even the ground units, whether they take the stairs, the main hallway, or whether they're flying units. My preferred method is lightning for the smaller units, and if you can get them while they're bunched up, and that's going to happen either the very first come out of the entrance, or if they want to stop and shoot something like yourself, then they'll stay as one sort of group. So yeah, it's I mean, that's another kind of reason why the Guardians are at the back. is for the kobolds like that, and if they are picking off the flying units, they will kill, or sorry, they'll ruin the kill sequence of being able to, you know, lightning the first one and it chains through to the rest. Because if a guardian picks off the second one, the lightning may not quite connect to the third or fourth one, so it'll take you 2 shots rather than 1 shot to kill the group of mobs, or the stack, I don't know what it's called. So here, just charming an ogre like I normally do, and I thought this was quite interesting. They will stop and shoot him, and he can actually help me kill the air units, so I thought that was pretty awesome. Just helps group them and bunch them up for the ice ability. Yeah, once again, because I know that the ogre is creating a natural choke there, so just run up and use the AoE. And the other alternative is to, you know, just let them die and let the monsters come through to the kill zone. I mean, I know I'm not getting as much money for it because he's not killing them on a coin forge, but you know, you can't really control what they do. So yeah, I mean, I didn't find the stage very difficult, as you can tell. I mean, maybe the ogre is making it a little bit easier as well. I find that if you just spread your forces along left and right, like the guardians, it mucks up the flying units kind of mechanics, and then they kind of become all over the show, all over the place. I do put some up here just because I've got excess money. I mean, I don't expect them to live. You'll see later on it actually makes a bit of a hinder putting them up there, because some of the units will walk up the stairs to go kill them as opposed to straight down the hallway. The small flyers, well, I'm using ice here. I mean, it does work. I mean, they're pretty much 1-shot kill with any weapon. The lightning, there you go. So the lightning's just so much better. Here I'm doing my little trick I do on Nightmare, and just if there's one weak mob living, I'll let it live while I go around and place traps. So the reason why I went the arrows on this map is, well, one, they can kill over a coin forge map, and 2, you'll see on this flying wave here, they just kind of help thin the numbers as the units have to go through archways. Let's see, all lined up, kill the whole row, all lined up. Ah, yeah, trap get me to it. But yeah, my preference would probably be to have the 2 high up, because you can only fit 2 per archway. Here we go, see the whole stack is dead because of the lightning. I mean, if you wait further out, oh wow, that's pretty cool. And it's stuck on like that. Yeah. I thought so as well when I was playing the game. Yeah, so if you let the mobs, get too far out, just sort of run all over the place. So if you can take care of them on this bridge, that's the ideal situation before they scatter. So once again, the lightning, they're stopping to shoot me, even though I'm trying to shoot them a bit unsuccessfully. I mean, yeah, so I've basically set it up so I've kind of got 2 killing areas. I'll just play it safe here, planting some more defenders while I'm at it. So I've got basically the 2 kill zones, one down here at the rift, and this is sort of more of a safety net than a primary kill zone, and the other one's with the kill forges, and then I suppose I've just been, I guess this is the 3rd one here on this bridge, because this is when they're at their narrowest point and they haven't had a chance to scatter yet. So I really should be running up to take out the small flyers, but I don't think I can see them. I sure spot the ogre. Oh, I should have charmed him there, but it's alright, I'll get him anyway. It's not too good shooting, but it's alright. I mean, I could place another another guardian or
Fight well.
so. Yeah, I quite like getting the rift defense as well, just in case something loose comes by. It was a bit late as that was the end of the level. I don't even think I knew at the time it was anyway. So yeah, that's level 14, the balcony. Thanks for watching. That's the 5 skulls. See you next time.